Remember that little controversy, if you can even call it that, about id Software selling old, timed cosmetic items that used to be free in Doom Eternal? Yeah, well, I feel like over the time of Doom Eternal's release, it has had a shitty streak of these tiny controversies that are essentially non-issues in the grand scheme of things, and it sucks to see id Software and the game itself get such scrutiny for this. At least for like a couple of days or whatever. id Software, from all accounts, seems like a great, responsible, community-focused game company, and fuck, I even conducted an interview with game director Hugo Martin. He took time out of the day to reach out via the community manager and schedule an interview. And in general, I have nothing but love for id Software. With that said, I think it sucked that people took this old cosmetics thing and dramatized it for maximum ad dollars. That's what people are going to do on YouTube though, like you do you, but out of all game companies, id Software? Really? Sure, they aren't a perfect game company, but just like Running with Scissors or New Blood, they appear to care about their customer base. If you want my real thoughts about selling previously free cosmetics, well, I don't have a strong opinion. It was timed free content initially, then after months and months, they re-released them as paid. You had your chance to unlock the cosmetics for free, and while I do agree that it should be like $2 for one series instead of like $10 or whatever it is, that's where my gripes end. From the anti-cheat incidents, the Mick Gordon soundtrack debacle, and then this previous free content being paid DLC, Doom Eternal has gotten a bad rap in these little instances at least. I'm not saying that id Software aren't worthy of criticism, but Jesus, talk about making mountains out of molehills. Why am I making this video though? Well, I just wanted to add a level-headed point of view to a subject that I saw get over-dramatized, at least like 6 months ago when this shit went on. It's YouTube, that's just the nature of the beast, of course, but come on, if that little stint is the worst that id Software can do, then they make EA, for example, look like fucking Stalin. I'm glad that the game's reputation hasn't been tarnished at all, and that id Software is still supporting Doom Eternal with new content. Free, by the way. Go get those new skins now. You don't want to be the sucker that pays for it. If you take anything away from this very short video, I hope it's this. When you see a piece of gaming news that you might not like, maybe the GTA Definitive Edition is not up to scratch, or Bethesda fucked up Fallout somehow, some way, calm down. It's gonna be okay. And don't react to it. Like it's whatever, it's going to wash over you in a couple of hours. And yeah, don't be pent up about it. That's nerdy as fuck. And yeah, not in a good way.
What do I know? Spend a night hitchhiking, where will I go? I can fly with my eyes closed, but it get kinda hard to see, it's no surprise though. I ain't hiding, I don't know my feet when I be blind.